Hello, my friend. This is Victor Pacini, and welcome to the Be Seen and Heard journey.
Videos and audios that will empower
you. Hey, it's Victor. Welcome to another Be Seen and Heard journey. Thank you so much for being with me today. We at Childhood Victories are so grateful that you take the time out of your day to either watch the videos or listen to the podcast or read the amazing blogs by Deanna. Thank you so much. This week we're talking about how it's really okay to be alone. Now, I've had my own business for probably 20 years now, and I do spend a lot of time alone. When I'm not presenting in schools, I'm alone working on my business, and I love it. And I'll go to Starbucks and I'll sit and I will work away, and I'm okay with that. So this week we decided to do something a little bit outside of our comfort zones. Now, I can't speak for Deanna, but for me, going to a restaurant, eating by myself is a little bit outside my comfort zone. Why? Well, because I don't really do it very often. I'm always with somebody. So just the other day, I took myself to a restaurant for breakfast, and I sat at the counter, which I have really probably never have done that in my life. And I looked around and I noticed there were other people by themselves at the counter. Well, now with COVID, we had to be a couple of seats apart, but needless to say, it was a very eye-opening experience, because here's what I learned, and this is what I took away from the experience. Number one is that I was sitting there, and the first thing I did was grab my phone, and I started texting a friend, and we're texting back and forth, and she had already known what I was doing at that moment, and she replied with, "You can't be texting on the phone because you're really not alone then." And I thought about that, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. So she came back with, take time to be by yourself, look around, be aware, smell the smells, look around behind the counter, see how they have, designed the countertops, and just listen for people talking, eavesdrop if you want. No, don't do that. But that's funny, because as soon as I started to listen, I looked to my left, and this couple was sitting there, and they had made mention of what I was eating. They're like, "Oh my gosh, that looks so good." And then we started a conversation. It was quick. But I wouldn't have had that opportunity if I was stuck in my phone. So for me, it's all about learning to be alone outside my comfort zone. In fact, I'm even thinking this week to go to a yoga class, which I have never done before in my life. In order for us to grow, let's go outside of our comfort zones, and let's do something that we wouldn't normally do. So for me, eating at a countertop at a restaurant was totally outside my comfort zone. And even when I put down my phone, I felt self-conscious. I felt that people were looking at me because I was alone. But then I looked around and nobody really cared. Nobody cared at all. I was just sitting there eating my breakfast and enjoying my coffee and my water. And that allowed me to be more present. That is the message this week. Take time for yourself. Go outside your comfort zones. Try something new. And be happy with the person that you are with all of the time. And that is you. Thank you again for listening and watching this. Please share this with your family and friends, and let's keep the messages going. Remember, all of us deserve to be seen and heard, and to have great moments alone. Have a great day. Bye.
Hey, my friend, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Be Seen and Heard journey. If you'd like to follow me, please go to youtube.com/Victor Pacini or instagram.com/Childhood Victories, or head over to facebook.com/Childhood Victories, or visit my website, victorpacini.com. Please share this with your friends and family, and until next time, be seen and heard.